the lessons that you learn from there are not always very easy to apply in high density environments like Ho Chi Minh City or Hanoi. Yeah. So, because now with these cities, if you open the window, you don't just get the breeze, but you also get the pollution and you get the noise. So, how do these passive strategies, the daylight, the shade, natural ventilation that worked in the countryside, in your village, apply now to urban settings in places like Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City? You have a project called House for Trees in Ho Chi Minh City that literally has trees on its roof.
That's why we decided to make the house for trees, which means is each house, even it is very small, we would like to design it become an pocket park in the city. Then the tree itself make the good shadow for the house from very hot sunlight, and of course some of them make become the filter, become their green filter to stop the noise and also the pollution air from outside. And it worked quite well. If finally it become like a big movement for Vietnam, and then the city become greener and greener by a small pocket park in the city, like a small house, tuber house, or the small villa become a school, become a university, the office building, and then it all become like very good ecological system for the city, and it have to reduce the hot sunlight. And also you can see when the noise disappeared, it doesn't reflect much to have the bad echo to other. And also it make it produce a good landscape and good environment for the city too. And of course, with a lot of small pocket park in the city, it also invite a lot of urban dweller, like bird, insect is coming to live with that. Not only human with the glass house or concrete box in the city.
If we design houses like this, where the building is holding trees, holding nature, and this is replicated across the city, then the city becomes a different environment. You transform the city with these little points of acupuncture of nature, right? I really like one project, the Batrang House, which was completed in 2020.
Yes.
It's a home for a 7-person family. But what's interesting about this project is that there are two skins, right? There is an outer skin of the building that is made from these ceramic bricks. Then there is an inner skin, which is in contact with the living spaces. And what happens in between the two skins is very interesting. You have a lot of green and you have a lot of light. And it is an architecture that breathes. Tell me, what was your thinking about this project going in? How did you imagine this? Where did the two skin idea come from? You don't see two skins very often in vernacular design, right?
I think, first of all, I took a chance that client is owner of pottery, the ceramic company. So I think we can do something unique for him. The very special brick, pottery brick with very low cost. I saw the landscape around his house is not as good as we want. So that's why I think we should filter the landscape around. And also they are burning the pottery and ceramic around, and then it is very polluted air in that area. That's why we think we should make a double skin, tropical double skin, by the one layout to filter the landscape around, and also install the greenery in the middle. And then that's why when we see from the house, we can feel the sunlight, the wind, the greenery, but the landscape around become very beautiful by that filter.
The building becomes a way of compensating for the city. The city, or in this case, the Batrang village, is very polluted. The air quality is not great. And so you create a double skin system to create some kind of a buffer, some kind of environmental filter, to reduce the impact of the outdoor on the indoor. You create a semi-outdoor space. It's just a bit ironic to use pottery to build a house to then reduce the pollution that the pottery creates. you know, you know what I mean? Anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe the next step is to improve the pottery process. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.